like this. With songs like Gosha,
Nice chain, red bone mains.
Beretta,
Bitch, I'm the best thing, no one could have said it better.
and Moon and Stars.
Bitch, I'll take you to the moon and the stars.
Snot has done an amazing job at really starting to make a name for himself. While he may not be the biggest artist in the world, he is definitely starting to grow. And one thing I've noticed as he's been growing is that everybody seems to love him and his music. And after doing a little research, I think I figured out why. Now for those of you that are fans of Snot, you will know that he's kind of branded himself in always wearing his hoodies like this. And it's gotten to the point where he's kind of made that his thing. And at least to me, that whole hoodie thing, well, it may now be part of his brand. I honestly think it originally started him as being somewhat of a shy guy. Because if we go and take a look at one of his interviews, this is what it sounds like.
Type shit, and then I would just, I don't know, they'll just be working, and then I would be in the house.
Now, just based on that clip, you can pretty much tell that he's probably a little bit shyer, a little bit more of an introvert. And usually when people think that somebody is really liked or they really love an artist, they're usually expecting them to have just this tons and tons of energy. But for Snot, that is not the case. He has something that is completely different, and that is relatability. A lot of kids who listen to his music are probably more introverted, probably shy. Not all of them, of course, but I feel like he does a really good job at marketing toward people with that sort of persona on them. And with his music, he's done a really great job at getting that kind of relaxed, slightly sad, vibey SoundCloud feel to it. Now whether you're with friends smoking weed in the middle of the night or you're getting over an ex, I feel like his music really hits home at getting you kind of in the right mood for all of that. Now even though he does seem kind of shy, maybe an introvert in the interview that I showed you, online it is completely different. Now, if you actually go to his Twitter, you will realize that he tweets a lot. And as an artist, I feel like it's a great thing to do because he's doing what he needs to do to really engage with his audience. Now, one thing he did recently that his fans, and myself included, really enjoyed was he actually curved a girl that he had a crush on in his DMs. She hits him up, oh, hey, remember you from high school. You used to want to hang with me, but I had BF. I'm brazy. My sis listens to your music. Proud of you. You want to hang out sometime? And he's all, yeah, hit my agent for booking and prices. Then he lists his booking agent, and that to me is some of the most savage shit that I have seen on Twitter in a while. And if you start to scroll through the comments on that tweet, realize that he wasn't doing this because he hates her, but he's like, you've like put me on hold. He even said that he has no disrespect over the fact that she had a boyfriend, but he's probably a little bit irritated that she's hitting him up now that he's starting to get some success. And yesterday on Twitter, he went pretty hard trying to figure out, asking his fans, hey, what artist do you want to see me do a collab with? First, he talks about making a song with NBA YoungBoy, and apparently most people say no. And it looks like the biggest reason why people are saying no is because they don't like YoungBoy's music. Somebody even said, sure, but I'll just skip his verse. And if you start going through the comments on that tweet, everyone's pretty much just flaming NBA YoungBoy. His next one is what about NLE Choppa? That one I could see happening. Some more I could see happening that people are tweeting about. Could be Baby No Money, Ski Mask the Slump God. I could see Lil Uzi. Another feature I could see is if he did a song with Ian Dior and Jack Harlow. And I wouldn't be surprised if he found even more artists to do songs with. But when it comes to features, he does a pretty good job with features, whether he's the feature or featuring other artists. For example, a song I played at the beginning of the video, Beretta, features Wi-Fi's Funeral, and they're a great duo in that song.
I
need it now. If I ain't have it, I'ma get it.
Another song that he's actually a feature in would be Case 19 by Josiah.
If you acting out of place, I'ma send you straight to hell.
Another thing that he posted about that I really respect is he even says that he's not really into music for the money. I'm sure the money's a bonus. He's getting enough to get by, maybe a little bit extra past that. But what it seems like at least is that overall he's doing this because he enjoys it, because it's fun. As I'm sure you can tell, his social media presence really shows off his positive energy. And I think another big reason why everybody seems to love him so much is because he's one of the few rappers who isn't trying to constantly start shit. And on top of that, he's making music because he enjoys it, because he really wants to, not necessarily for the money or to gain popularity. He is truly passionate about the music he creates, and he really wants to share that with the world. And his fans can definitely tell. Now, with Gosha being his most popular song, I did want to take a quick look at some of the lyrics because I'm curious of what he's actually saying. So some of my favorite lyrics in Gosha include, I be with my soldiers eating chicken wings, and he says that's a play on KFC. Another one is, bitches look at me like I am a jewel, and then he responds, is it jewel or jewel? Because let's be honest, in a lot of people's eyes, the jewel that you use to vape, I feel like it's more valuable than the actual gem jewels. So that's some lyrics from Gosha, but what about some of his more sad boy songs, like his song Megan?
Open up the door now. I'll break that bitch open, just don't kick me out. Let me explain just what this is about.
So one of the annotations for the song that he actually co-signed with, it's on Genius, it says, when Snot is conversating with a female and does not mention currencies / fiat money, she is not interested, therefore she is colloquial known as a gold digger. And I feel like because he is a rapper, people are generally going to associate him with having a lot of money. And I feel like, of course, when you are a rapper or have a lot of money, chances are you're going to be thinking that people are only going to want to be around you because of your money. So another line in the song is, she want to fuck with me, but I want to fuck with Megan. And the annotation says, I'm not going to hold you, I got no clue who Megan is. So my guess on this line in the song is what he's saying is that the girl that he's chasing after or even simping after is the girl that he can't get, but there are other girls that want him, but he doesn't want them. And that kind of cycles back to this whole relatability thing I was talking about. It seems like for a lot of people, the person that they really want to be with, they just can't seem to get. And the people who want to be with them, they don't really want to be with. So it seems like overall, he's really just one of those guys who really enjoys his life, loves the creative process of making music, and is really just vibing all the time. Now, I feel like the reason why so many people do love Snot and his music is because he is relatable. All of his music does have that sad boy / vibey feel to it that a lot of people are really searching after. Now, with Snot's music, you're probably not going to be going in lyric by lyric, memorizing every single word to every single song. His music definitely has more of that just chilled, relaxed, laid-back vibe to it. Now that, mixed with the fact that he's always kind of just doing his own thing, not trying to start shit with any other rappers or anybody online, really goes to show what kind of person he really is. And that is somebody that people love. Now with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go listen to some Snot right now. And if you have any other artists you want to hear me talk about, give my opinion on, maybe listen to some of their music, let me know down below and I will make sure to go do that. But with that, have a great day guys. Peace.
Camera on the track.